morning. And we met at a coffee shop. And it was probably God's divine intervention that we would meet. And it started our journey. Our journey was about how do we continue to move forward and sustain the gift of tomorrow's present, and this work that we are doing within the Central City with youth, and helping youth understand and believe in their own vocations, in their own values, and their perspective that they can make change in the world and they can make a difference. So when I met Lisa, she's an alumna of our doctoral program, and she was able to do what we do with adults, but with youth, and continue to perfect and research our brand of leadership at the university, which is leadership, learning, and service. Lisa continued that and added a fourth element to that, which is leadership, learning, and service, but also reflection and prayer. But through her work, she has been able to work with young adults and to be able to help them forge a future that's hope-filled, that is one that learns how to be able to create peace and to be able to deal with conflict resolution in positive manners. And the young people that she worked with through the years, all but one of them, and I'm not sure, what was the total number, Lisa? You wrote it to me.
I don't remember, maybe 30-something.
She has worked with, in the past 5 years, with about 40-some youth. All of them have gone on to college, except one individual, and we're working with that one individual to move forward. But most importantly, they have learned a different way of living and being. And that whole way is much more important because it's saying that there's other ways to live than being in a violent society and living in a hope-filled society and having positive contributions that we can do in our world today. But that's the ministry that Lisa created. And she did it with faith, hope, and a way and a prayer within it. And what's impressed me through all of these years is that she was able to fundraise and fund this program and has been able to sustain it as it's been able to go forward. And I'm trying to think what I really want to say about all of this is we're doing really good work through Tomorrow's Present with our youth in the greater city of Milwaukee. But I think most importantly, what Lisa has taught me and what she continues to teach all of us is, number one, that really what we're about is to become living examples of what it means to be the Christ of the gospel and to be able to manifest in our work the beauty and the dignity of all individuals, and to be able to create environments in which everyone is successful and everyone is valued and no one is expendable. Lisa has been able to create those environments. But more importantly that, Lisa has taught me to believe in miracles. And she's given us tall tasks, some of us who will be working to carry on her legacy. And they haven't been simple tasks that she asked of us. And some of you may know that Lisa is in the process of dying and moving to her next stage. And what Lisa has been able to share with us is that there's something greater than all of us. And she left us with a tall task: carry on my ministry, carry on my work, and I know you can do it. And this freaked out most of us, because we said, how are we going to do this? And, you know, where are we going to find the resources? How are we going to do this? But miracles happen every day. And we've been able to raise over almost over $50,000 for a permanent endowment to continue to work with that. And then some generous donors have stepped forward to help us provide money so that we are able to hire a full-time director to carry on her work. And that's really exciting because the work that she has created will continue long after Lisa leaves us. But the other thing that Lisa has taught us is really the living example of what it means to live your vocation and to answer your call. Parker Palmer talks about letting your life speak. But you first have to listen to what your life is saying and what God wants you to do. Lisa has shared that with us and has shared her ministry with us, and her life has spoken through that. And so, Lisa, thank you for teaching us about miracles. Thank you for teaching us about service and giving. And thank you for believing. And thank you for entrusting your work to us. We love you.